The thoughts, views, and comments expressed by the hosts, their guests, callers, and advisors on Eye of the Nation are not necessarily those of the management, ownership, or production unit of ILS, the Verizon Media Group. Eye on the Nation is a production of ILTV Studios and cannot be represented in part or entirety without the express written consent of the Verizon Media Group. Eye on the Nation is the intellectual property of the Verizon Media Group. Copyright 2026. All rights are reserved.
Eye on the Nation will be back right after these messages.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Edenwell has expanded their testing menu. We now offer blood work, drug screening, and so much more. Our hours of operation are Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., located on 11 Madera Street. We are here for all of your laboratory needs, with fast and reliable lab work done by our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Let us help you take the needed steps to stay in the know about your health. Let's keep working towards a healthier you. Stay Eden well.
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Miller.
I'm Sandy Brown.
And we're actually on the TV this time.
Yay.
Yay.
We were having a little bit of technical difficulties at the beginning, but we're
All
here.
the difficulties were technical.
It was nice to see you guys. I'm sure it's nice to see us as well. All right, so apparently me and thousands of other Bahamians decided that we wanted to go and register last minute. Now, in my defense, I was waiting on my passport. Everybody knows about my passport drama that I've been dealing with. And I was waiting on it, never got it, but I managed to use my old passport to do it. So shout out to the ladies who assisted me. I went to Gambia Primary Monday.
That in the back of nowhere.
Well, you know, I live west, so it wasn't too much of a, and then that's why I was like, okay, a lot of people ain't driving all the way up there. Boy, let me say this. The ladies that assisted me there were very nice, very professional. That's the only reason I did not cuss. It took me 4.5 hours to register to vote.
Don't you just feel like a Bahamian now?
The frustration wasn't even, because I was like, I'm going to be last minute, there are going to be people ahead of me. The frustration wasn't that, you know, the fact that there were a lot of people. The frustration was the process itself is very long. And I think that there are things that could be done to streamline the process. For example, there was one person taking the photos, one person cutting the photos and putting the photos on, one person researching and copying, and then you had the person that was in front of you getting all your information.
Right.
So after the photo is taken, photo lady don't have nothing to do.
Right.
After photo lady cut and stick, because another person sticks it on the, they don't have nothing to do. After the information is given to the lady, those two have nothing to do. So now you have 4 people left for 20 minutes sitting down doing nothing. Because they gave each of them specific jobs. I just don't think that that made sense. Because literally it takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and you have for 20 minutes 4 people sitting down doing nothing. They were nice ladies. I'm
It was
not
like a
saying.
chain gang.
Yeah, it was like they were trying to do things like in an order, but it didn't make sense. Especially when I got there, they were on number 17. I had number 30. It took me an hour, and then they trick you, like what they do in hairdresser. It took me, when you go there, they sat you under the tree. Hour and a half later, they call me and they put me on the porch. Now, from the porch, you think you're going inside. You are going inside, but when you go inside, they don't tell you.
You ain't going behind the veil.
There's another line
another
inside. Yeah, you know.
It's like Disney World.
And I didn't, the only reason I did not cuss is because they were nice. The security lady there was very nice. She had her own system going, shout out to her. When I was leaving, she was off. So she doesn't work for PRD. She works for the school, I assume.
Okay.
And so she started her own number system.
Okay.
When she left, there was no more number system. She kept things very organized. It just turned chaotic. I was so happy that I was leaving at that point. But it just it just took a little too long. But I didn't cuss because I knew it was last minute. But I also want to reiterate, because there were lots of people on the line who did not know. I literally was just sending people off the line. If you have your old voter's card, you do not have to go. Because there were people with their voter's card thinking that they needed the new biometric card. You do not.
Right.
If you lost your voter's card and you still live in the same area, you do not have to go. You could vote with your passport.
Right.
What else is you don't have to go?
If you lost your voter's card, you don't
those
have to
two.
go.
If you still
If you've
have
not
it,
moved,
if
you don't
you're
have
not
to go.
moved, you don't have to go. If
Yeah.
you just misplaced it, you don't have to go. You're still
And
on the
if
register.
you've moved, but it's not been a year yet,
You do
could
not
vote
have
for
to-
the old guy, or you could vote for the new guy.
It just,
Depending on how
you
it
know, it's
Or certainly you could vote for the old guy.
the process just was a little. But like I said, the ladies were nice. It was very antiquated. Watching them tape my picture on.
Was it super glued on?
No, I think she
They
used
have to
tape.
put glue on the back. They put glue on the back.
Oh, I didn't see her
and
put
tape
glue on the
across
back.
front.
It just, I think that's what really took long. The fact that everybody had one job, and then when their job was done, they didn't move on to something else, which I think didn't really make much sense. You ain't doing nothing. Call somebody else.
Do you see that as error-proofing the system? Because you can't mess up one thing.
But you only have, okay, at least have one person taking and putting the picture. Why you need one person taking the picture, then another person cutting it,
Because she made it up with a little backlog, and the next thing you know, you was leaving Miller, and I and Jessica Brown.
and then another thing that took long, it wasn't their fault. People don't know where they live. There was this man that was there for 45 minutes, and they pulled out that old map, and they pulled that map out, and they was trying to, and Dad didn't know which corner, and he couldn't tell, and so the people couldn't verify, and then he literally had to go and get one of his sons from somewhere to come. It took him like an hour and a half sitting in front of one person because Dad did not know where he lived.
No, I've seen that happen before.
So that also, Bahamians are also causing the line to be very long too, and going on the line without the proper documentations that you need to go on. Like, how you come without your passport?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you need your passport for this.
yeah, like it's just, you know, but today is the last day.
Yep.
The bell is going to be
Unless,
rung
of course,
tomorrow.
you go by Town Center Mall, who I understand is telling people to come tomorrow at 10 o'clock. They must see Brave. Because what I know is that the Brave I know, Philip, has already rung the bell. And if the bell is
No,
wrong,
technically the bell ain't ring yet.
well, boy, he must be dangling the bell. I could hear a little clangling, a little clangling, a little clangling. So what I'm saying to you is speed there now. If you have children you love, call them and tell them, come out of the road.
Speed.
Huh?
If you still have time. I think they're open until 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
At different locations.
See, if you do it calm like this, they can wait till 7. Listen, the time is now. Everybody with children that they love, take your children out the road. Everyone who ain't have children that they love and ain't register, speed there. Shanta, give them a little break. They trying to get registered. Speed there now. Go in mass to the, what is it named? The Parliamentary
I'm
Registration
going on their
Department.
page now to see which all centers will be open. Parliamentary. Okay.
Don't worry about that. Go by the main branch. They do it in 30 minutes. Just every single
They do
one
not
of
do
you.
it in 30 minutes because people was
do
out.
mine in 30 minutes.
Yeah, yours. But you think all them people going there now are gonna be in 30 minutes?
See if you can get there first. Just put your car in fast and you drive towards the Parliamentary Registration Department. How
What's
you do?
today's date? They said April. They said 2 days left, April 8th. So I guess you have up until the bell is rung tomorrow, because they're saying the last day you can register is tomorrow, April 8th.
We ain't taking chance with that. Wherever you are,
End of day, April 8th. So
leave from there right now. Tell your boss, You got big things to worry about right now. This job is not the source of your strength.
Oh, jeez.
And you just speed. You say you didn't register, right?
They have plenty places, and most places are open until 8 or 9 o'clock.
Don't worry about that.
I just...
You go by the PRD. You tell Miss Johnson, I tell you she deserves a national award.
Okay.
You tell Miss Johnson that I on the nation send you there, and I want all of you. You have any children you love on the road?
Oh, jeez.
Call them, tell them stay inside. Speed in that direction. We're running out of time, and Brave need y'all.
Okay.
What
anyway, so, well, they're saying tomorrow's the last day, so it's end of day tomorrow.
Every day is the last day.
I don't know. I get mine. That's all I know. I know I may not be sure who I'm going to vote for because 10,000 people running in Kalani.
Yeah.
But at least I have the option to do so.
Because if you didn't have yours, I would need you to leave here right now. Unplug this mic. Don't worry about these people on the TV. You just speed in that
And
direction.
you know what? I called leaving from the line, and I was like, bro, I ain't voting. He said, you was a public figure. If you don't vote, then people gonna drag you. I was like, how would they even know if I vote or not?
Because I could ask you under oath. I'm going to ask you under oath right here on this TV. Did you vote or vote not?
Anyway, the ladies at Gambia were very nice. It's just that the system is very antiquated. I'm hoping that when we have these biometric cards, it gets rid of us having to do all of this foolishness because it really was a bunch of foolishness and it took very long. But they are also fans of the show. One of the ladies said, you won't bring leaving with you? Y'all think I just take him with me everywhere.
She stuck me, child. She too
Why
high.
would I take that man with me somewhere?
That's what has happened when you're big high society people.
4.5 hours is ridiculous. I got there at 12. I left at 4:30.
Perfect. So what to do? Pack a little snack.
You need them. You need a little snack. You need a
Especially
little.
if you're like sugar that's dropping things.
You
like
need
that.
a little snacky snack, I must say. But anyway, 2 more days. They say till end of day tomorrow.
I just tell you, don't tell them.
Oh, jeez.
Don't tell them that.
Okay.
Don't listen to her. Cancel that last. Whatever you're doing, drop it now. Good. Jump in your car and you just speed in the direction of the PRD.
Someone say, I can't read map. If I tell you my street and house number, what you should, they have to verify. Now, I don't know how that's verifying because I could show you my auntie house, but they make you do the little,
You gotta swear.
I solemnly, because I ain't gonna lie just because I swear.
No, but
I didn't put my hand on no
It's
Bible.
good to understand. It's for God and for country. And when we catch
I
you,
didn't put my hand on no Bible.
when we catch you lying to
I
God,
solemnly swear. That's how I lie to God. I did not put my hand on no
don't worry
Bible.
about that. God was in the room. They had a little prayer meeting before they start. And I want you to know something. When you lie to God, you know where you end up?
Because I was like,
In the calaboose.
I was like, what's this gonna do? But anyway.
And the Bible was there.
So
Parliamentary
that's why I
registry,
did.
we need one Bible.
I didn't want to. No, I didn't put my hand on the Bible. She didn't ask me to put my hand on the Bible.
You're supposed to have Bible.
Oh, there was no Bible.
How else do you affirm unless a Bible?
There was no Bible. I'm telling you. Were you there?
Ah, boy.
Anyway, like we said, it's you know, he telling me to tell y'all it's the last day. Technically, y'all have until end of day tomorrow.
Speed
to
there
do it.
now. Sonny, if we've been telling the people from October to go and they ain't gone.
I just gone on Monday, so I can't say nothing.
What you think will happen if we tell the people they got to tell tomorrow? Wednesday evening, they can call us and say,
Wednesday. You hear Lincoln them say if you don't speak English, you can't vote?
I wish somebody come talk to me on
But
the
anyway,
line.
that's a different thing. Before we jump into that, Canoe is a modern digital payment platform built specifically for Bahamian businesses. We all have Canoe on our phone. It makes it easier for you to accept payments and invoices and get paid faster with Canoe. You can accept payments instantly. Send invoices. Oh, I didn't know that. I got to do that one. Send invoices and receive payments faster. You can add a payment button directly to your website and you seamlessly integrate payments into your platform. You can also digitize tickets for any event, church fairs, conferences, concerts, small events, or any other event that you could think of that you need to host. Visit www.canoepays.com for more information. All right. So apparently I wasn't the only one that was having voter registration issues. Well, I actually wasn't having registration issues. I went last minute. I cannot complain. I went last minute. It took me 4.5 hours. I am not complaining. The people were nice. They were pleasant. They were more pleasant than I would be for someone that had to sit there on my holiday. It just took a long time, but I'm not complaining. I knew what I was getting myself into. On the other hand,
Lincoln
them. Now, I'm not sure because I started to watch his live.
Right.
Because he sent out a little WhatsApp blast last night saying that the people trying to teeth the election.
Right.
And I was like, okay, let me see what this is about. And on my way to work this morning, I see they had barricades up because Lincoln them said it was must be going up there. But it went up, down, and all around. It started with registration issues, then it went to Haitians, then it went to Shanta, Commissioner of Police, and I was like, what is it actually about? Did you watch? Did you understand what it's about?
Circus. It's a circus. That's what it is. I don't exactly know what to think about it. It was dizzying. That's what it was when I saw it. Again, because I'm not really sure what the issue is. I'm not sure what you all want from who you all want it from.
Yeah, I'm not
yours is out here mad.
I'm not too sure, but we do have some clips. So let's play the first clip. We're going to break it down by clip. So let's play the first clip.
Dear Commissioner Thompson, further to our conversation on Monday, April 6th at 10:30 a.m., I write to demand that the Parliamentary Registration Department immediately cease and desist from allowing officers of the Security Intelligence Branch of the Royal Bahamas Police Force to hold, possess, or control the keys to the vault in which election materials are stored. I am advised by Parliamentary Registration Department staff and SIB officers that SIB officers presently have the only access to the vault. You have since confirmed this to me. That arrangement is illegal and must end immediately. Under sections 12, 54, subsection 5, 74, and 75 of the Parliamentary Elections Act, the Parliamentary Commissioner is the principal officer of the Parliamentary Registration Department. The functions under the Act are to be exercised by the Parliamentary Commissioner or his staff, authorized to act on his behalf.
Hold on. I ain't never been to law school. My ma sent me to go do navigation. Authorized staff by whom? The Parliamentary Commissioner. So if the Parliamentary Commissioner say, here SIB, y'all take the key. Does the Parliamentary Commissioner not in law have the power to deputize?
Yeah, but from what I understand, that's not the case, though. There's not one set of keys. There are two set of keys, and they could only be accessed at one time, at the same time. So if you have a key and I have a key, you can't get in there without me. I can't get in there without you.
Yes.
So even if SIB has a key, someone from the Parliamentary Registration Department also has to be with them to be able to access this vault. I'm trying to understand what is the purpose. Do they think that the police trying to steal the election?
My question is, who would Lincoln like to have the key?
That's also
Should we
what I
give
want
it
to
to
know.
King Charles?
Because there wasn't a solution as to who should have the keys. Because from what I understand at election, right, when you're, the day of the election, when you're in there voting, there's a representative or two representatives from each party to make sure that everything is going okay. The same as when it is closed and sealed, everybody is there, it is signed, they're right there to make sure that it is done. Then they travel with it to wherever it goes to make sure that it is sealed, to make sure that it is locked up. So at what point in all of that, with him being present, which I know either Lincoln and or his representatives are going to be there, as well as independent representatives, PLP, F&M, they think the police going to steal the election.
I have a better question. Why would you just not move an injunction of the court? What you come out in this parking lot sweating up yourself for in your one brand new suit? This is a brand new suit. There's no reason to be out here because nothing can happen in this parking lot.
They are trying to. I don't understand. So if that was the first issue, right? So they served the letter to the
Commissioner Thompson, Assistant Commissioner Thompson.
Yes. So and then of course it came with all the theatrics and going in there and they didn't want to let us in and all of the stuff that comes with, you know, Lincoln being in the COI, and they served him and they said he have 48 hours to fix it. To fix what?
I don't know. If the police can't have the key, then who, again, what I ask...
Must see Lincoln?
How would that be any... Here's the question. How do you want to be prime minister of a system where you then call the commissioner corrupt, the commodore corrupt, the prime minister corrupt, the attorney general... The only person in the Bahamas that ain't corrupt is Lincoln.
And
Charlotte. Then why do you even want to be prime minister of this cesspool of corruption?
So he could change the system.
They're going to kill you if that's the case. You think corruption is just going to dissipate? You could touch the Bible and all of a sudden, magically, corruption is going to dissipate? I
just don't understand. It wasn't a press conference. What would you say it was?
It was sweating up yourself in the parking lot. That's
what it was. It just
went
up, down, and all around. So it went from that to this. So we're going to play the next one.
The Bahamian people will not lay down anymore. We have risen. We will not tolerate it. I said to you, Shantanos, you are sovereign. There is no one with control over you. Please protect the Constitution and protect our laws.
Okay, we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna come back. Leave it for after the break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna finish this off.
Ah, boy.
After the break.
I want it to be over. I just want it to be over. Bring the bell.
We'll be back right after this, y'all.
Eye on the Nation will be back right after these messages.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Okay, guys, this is what we doing today. We training for the bounce back. This a 150K payday. Y'all ready? Yes. Y'all sweating today. Give me a 2 ball. 10. Give me another 2 ball. 15. You spin, right? It don't look so. It's 10K. Name these games after me. Food Dragon.
Food Dragon.
Cinema Classic.
Cinema Classic.
Yeah. Put that parlay in. Put that in. You know, Jalen Brunson disappointed us last time. You want to walk for this or you want to run for this? Good pace. Good pace. Not too much water. Put it down. Let's go.
It's the Bounce Back 150K payday. Big wins for 10 weeks straight. 15K every week. 10K to a lucky winner. Visit islandluck.com for more info. Island Luck. Winners live here.
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Levan Miller.
I'm Sandy Brown.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the exact time for you guys for
He's trying to get it from Fred.
They don't had to know where I was trying to get the time from.
Oh, boy.
But you do have until tomorrow. I know the proclamation is being read at 9:30, so the bell technically will be rung at 9:30. But I was trying to figure out, do you have to register before 9:30 or do you have until end of day? And end of day is what time? 5 o'clock?
I have a better question.
So we'll try to find out before.
The proclamation reading 9:30. Is the parliamentary commissioner going to now let the people start registering at 7 o'clock? Because that would make some sense.
Yeah, on the last day. But then I also don't feel like you should have people working overtime on the last day because you decided that you wanted to wait on the last day to go and register to vote.
Okay, second to the last.
No, I'm just saying. Mine wasn't second to the last day now. Mine was, and like I said, I waited my 4.5 hours and I cussed nobody. I was very nice to everybody because I knew. Like, that's my thing. All these people who go on these lines, I don't know what y'all expected. We know that the process is antiquated and we knew it was going to take long. So I couldn't get mad.
Just speed there.
Do not speed. There was an accident right here. Do not speed. Anyway,
let me tell them
let's
to buck
go
up and
back.
anything?
Let's go back to what we were doing.
Okay.
So this also came out of the COI's protest. Let's call it a protest.
Man, let's call it something else.
We're gonna call it a protest. This also came out of the protest. So their chairman had some words for the commissioner. So this is
the Bahamian people will not lay down anymore. We have risen. We will not tolerate it. I said to you, Chantanos, you are sovereign. There is no one with control over you. Please protect the Constitution and protect our laws. That is your job. And if you cannot do it, you need to dismiss yourself from the seat that you are sitting in. You are here to serve the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, the people of this country. Our government has committed treason by going against our Constitution repeatedly. And like I said, y'all can take this how y'all want to take it. But we are not our parents. And we are not our parents' parents. We will stand up for the only country we got. Even if it means you coming for me, you coming for us, and trying to put us in the slammer. It's time to fix this country. And I urge every single Bahamian to vote. Because whether you vote or not, you are a part of the change. Whether that is a change to see our hospitals, schools, country ran over with illegals, you are a part of the change. So when we say change ain't coming, change is here, regardless whether you vote or not, the change is here. We can have change in a negative way, or we can have change in a positive way. Bahamians decide today where you stand in your country. That's all I have to say for now.
This is exactly why I scared to send them. Could you imagine? We send them to NATO. All the people in NATO ain't gonna know what is going on with this woman. Why she is just
I think
screaming.
she's angry. It was hot.
And bending up her eyebrow.
When I hot, I get angry too.
Commissioner of police ain't do this woman nothing.
I'm trying to figure out why she's so angry. And I do not like to do the black angry woman thing because I hate when people do that to me.
But she is kind of black and angry.
I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened before that.
I don't know. What I did take away is we are not our parents.
We are not our parents' parents.
Yeah, and we are risen. She only missed the hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah part. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is.
I'm not either. And that's the thing. I think that through all of it, we missed what the issue is. I don't know. I'm not sure what the issue is. And listen to me clearly when I say I am not opposed to change. And I understand that there are some things in our country that needs to change. And sometimes in order for you to have change, you have to have some disorder. You have to have protests. There are things that you have to do if you want your country to be better. There are so many things in our country that needs to be better. I'm just not sure what the protest today was about.
But you know what Nelson Mandela proved to us almost 50 years ago? That while people are protesting out in the street, there must be people that are moving pieces of legislation or pieces of writs through the court simultaneously. Other than that, all you end up with is what Winnie Mandela had, which was chaos, right? That is my problem with the Black Bunch.
It's chaos.
It's just pandemonium all the time.
It is, and I think
everything can't be on fire.
It riles everyone up in not a good way, and then we don't have that clip. But there's another clip with Lincoln, which was another part of this press conference slash protest slash rally, I'm not sure what it was, where he was encouraging Bahamians to speak to other people on the line, because he said that he got some words that they're a word directly from Haiti, people in Haiti themselves, and some people who work at the PRD that told him that there are illegals that have passports that are going to be on the line voting. And he said they can't, you know, be on the line. They can't speak to people because, you know, you're not supposed to do it on election day. But he says you should go to the people on the line and speak to them and make sure that they know how to speak proper English. And if they refuse to speak to you, go to them and say, find the people in the black shirts. I don't want nobody to talk to me when not saying it, I don't want nobody to talk to me while I'm on the line voting.
And when little Madoni Jane Child decide that he is gonna belly the box, suplex you in this grass, what is plan B gonna be?
I just don't understand. So you want people to go on the line and be like, hey, ubale young lady. And when he really the dragon steamboat you. And then he said, ask them questions. This is what he said. You know what? I wish we could have. He said, ask them questions, because he said, I've been told, this is what Lincoln said, he's been told that they train them to answer specific questions in case people ask them stuff. I guess in case someone at the Parliamentary Registration Department asks them stuff. So I guess they know questions in terms of voting.
Where you live.
Right. But he said, ask them other questions, and if they can't answer it, go and find them. Imagine somebody coming to me up on a line and asking me a bunch of personal questions about myself.
Here's a better question. What happened when you run into Bala Yank from Blanket Sound or Conch Sound, who is 6'3", 326 pounds, big and black, and he looked like he come from a place with a mountain? And when you offend Bala Yank, asking him silly questions, and Bala Yank beat the daylights out of you with his Androsian self on this line, because how dare you question his nationality? Y'all, man, not for my sake. For Christ's sake.
Please don't go on them line questioning people here. And I'm not saying that there aren't things that need to be done. I'll say this again. I'm not saying that there may be some malfeasance going on. I'm not saying that. I'm saying don't be fool enough to go on that line and question. Election day, the tempers already be up here. People already be on 1,000. And you're going to go ask me a bunch of questions?
If you notice something a little off, you know what's the best thing to do? Call Shanta.
No, he say, find us in the block.
Don't listen to that.
See, I have on my block today for them.
Call Shanta. Because there's no need for you to get DDT on this line.
You really think young people could...
You never see them boys with the Conch Sound, eh?
Anyway, I want my money and I want my land.
And it is crazy that someone trying to be the prime minister wants that level of chaos to exist. It's unordinary for it to be that way. And I think that Lincoln, he has to learn how to have sense without sensationalism.
Sensationalism is what he does, though, and it's what he does well. Let's be honest. It is what he does well. It is what made him popular. Sensationalism. Bahamians love sensationalism. But is that something that you want in your prime minister?
Because it's the same prime minister who have to go to NATO. He have to go to the Union.
It works for Trump.
You could but Trump also have missile carrying ship, helicopter with missile, jet with missile. When Lincoln go to the CARICOM meeting or the heads of government regional meetings, somebody can kidnap this man.
Okay, now we're moving on now.
Imagine you go to a place like Trinidad and you carry this hostility where there are actual real terrorists. It is just not going to work well.
I don't want ordinary Bahamians to get caught up in it. Okay? Don't go on them line asking nobody nothing. Because then when you get your head tear off, like this man say, it's nothing you could do. Because why are you coming to me asking me any questions?
If Bala Yank slap you, my friend, you ain't gonna be able to, Bala Yank, you ain't gonna be able to hear nothing out of your ears for at least 6 weeks after the election. And all you can hear is whale noise. You ever hear whale noise in your ears?
Jeez. Anyway, we're moving on from that. We'll see what happens.
And Charlotte, man, go take a little something to smooth yourself off a little bit, man.
I think it was hot. It was hot out there.
And
a lot was going on. They had to force themselves in the PRD. It was a lot going on. They had a little back and forth with the police. I think she just was kind of on a little... I just don't understand why she's so mad at Shanta.
I don't know. Poor Shanta's just right there.
She say, how we getting this Shanta wake up? And somebody say, Lord, they talking, but she say, well, why we getting
All I do is be a commissioner. I ain't do nothing else today.
Anyway,
Oh, boy.
all right, let's move on. So, Ali McIntosh is at it again. The first
You
one.
know what she's doing? Moving a written to court. At least I could say, yay, Ali. Oh, boy.
All right, so Ali McIntosh is asking the Prime Minister to rescind the May 12th election date. She said a number of reasons, so let me quickly read some of the reasons. Okay, so she said she's very concerned regarding the date set by the Prime Minister, which we all know is May 12th. She said it's 2 days after Mother's Day. I don't know why that's important. And in the middle of National BJC and BGCSE examination, which is important. But we did see that they have moved a lot of those dates either forward or backward in order to accommodate the election. So she said this raises a critical, unavoidable question. Where was the Minister of Education at the time the decision was made to displace the national examination candidates and educators, seemingly in deference to the political interests and priorities of Prime Minister Davis? So she upset that elections are going to be happening right in the middle of exams. Push the exams back. Them children happy they get a couple more days to
They just
study.
let these children go to school for rain. I listen to them.
You know these children out of school for 2 weeks for Easter break. I don't ever remember
Jesus
school
then
being
wake
like
back up. I know, but all this
Why
is,
they in
this
school
is
today?
too much for me.
Anyway,
I don't know.
that's what her problem is. She said, in addition to that, the Prime Minister should have considered a broader social impact of the timing. The month of May is a period when families travel, particularly to the United States and Canada, to attend graduations, and when mothers journey to visit their children. May is a special time for mothers to visit their children? I'm just asking.
They just write anything on the paper. When they start running out of things, they just write. They say, paper, what should I write on you? Anything.
She said she cried.
Yeah.
Did you
What
just say paper? What should I write?
Yeah. What happened when Thanksgiving come? Dine a special time? What happened when Labor Day come? Dine a special time? No matter when you call it, it would be a special time.
Now, she also says the Prime Minister should have taken into consideration the thousands of Bahamians that are still crowding the parliamentary registration departments in the effort to register. They've been telling y'all to register for months.
See there now.
I literally also was a last minute person. I cannot get mad. I waited 4.5 hours. It was my own fault. I waited last minute. I couldn't argue. Yeah, I couldn't argue. I mean, anybody who waits right now to go and register should not have anything to say about the long lines, because you should have expected it to happen. I had a friend who went to the exact same place and registered, and it took 20 minutes. I went, it took 4.5 hours. The difference is he went before the announcement. I went after the announcement.
Carry a picnic basket. Make sure, you got water in it.
Further, the announcement that the Parliamentary Registration Department has suspended document verification. Have they?
They haven't. They haven't.
They've suspended document verification.
Did they verify your document when you was there?
Yeah, they had to.
Okay.
And they made several copies of my passport. And that's another thing. Everything is just paper. You know how much paper them people had to Anyway, so she's appealing basically for the Prime Minister to rescind the decision to call this early election and give way to common sense and respect for the Bahamian people.
Brave ain't listening to that.
Okay, but I'm just saying, this is what you do.
Ali, Brave ain't listening to that. Write something else tomorrow. What else she got?
You don't know how to be nicey.
I want them to not just write anything on paper.
I get the part about in the middle of BJCs and BGCSEs. I get that, but I mean, just push it.
There have been other things that have postponed, canceled, BGCSE. I've been to college, they canceled one of my exam one time. Exam is canceled. I don't understand the issue. We'll see what happened tomorrow.
Anyway, all right, so we're going to move on from politics a little bit and then go back into politics, because we did promise y'all a versus. We didn't have an opportunity to do it on Thursday because we promised y'all we were going to open the phone lines, and we did that because we love y'all.
And I want to say publicly, there's no way I'm missing Joe Bet again today.
No, we starting at 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, we doing that. So we're going to move on
Joe
to
Bet,
politics.
you all line up, we coming.
All right.
Cue them up.
So another story that seemed to captivate Bahamians over the weekend is this U.S. woman that is missing out to sea. So why you keep saying like that? I feel like you just have something very fishy to say. Now, apparently, I don't want to misquote anybody, so I want to read this statement the way that they send it out. Let me find it really quickly. But what they were saying was that this man and his wife went out on a boat. You remember it? Peaceful.
So he was coming from 17 miles away when all of a sudden, unbeknownst to him, oopsie, out of the boat goes the wife, who also
Had the
randomly
key.
happens to have the key. Oh dear.
Okay, this is what they
whatever
said.
shall he do?
So the couple departed around 7:30 p.m. in an 8-foot dinghy. When the husband reported that his wife fell overboard and she had the boat keys.
Because the weather was
So,
bad.
You know, when you want a jet ski, you just have the key around your hand so the boat could turn off when you fall off. So I assume that's why she had the key. I just trying to help this man out. That's when she fell off because the weather was bad. So when she fell off, the engine shut off. Strong currents then carried her away
Immediately.
before he lost sight of her. He then paddled to shore, arriving at the Marsh Harbor boat yard around 7 a.m. So from 7:30 to 4 a.m., he paddled to alert the authorities. So police, along with the Royal Bahamas Defense Force, Hopetown Fire and Rescue, have launched a search in the surrounding waters. A U.S. spokesperson has since sent out a statement saying that Trump has no higher priority than American safety and security.
Well, he should tell Americans to stop doing this to Americans.
They have identified the woman as Lynette Hooker from Michigan.
Unofficially. She's been unofficially identified.
Yes. But apparently Eyewitness News spoke to a daughter. If you go on Eyewitness News site, they spoke to a daughter, and the daughter said there was some things that was happening before.
Everyone who have a wife that they ain't sure they still want. I just saying, it's 17 miles between where it is, Hopetown.
Now, I'll say this. I watch way too many Snapped and I Married a Killer and Married to Evil and all of these things that come on Element and Oxygen. And the first thing that got into my mind was...
Why you start paddling the boat in an opposite direction from your wife?
Because the current was going that way and the land was this way.
Francesca, walk with me through this. If the current carry her that way, you know which direction it would be easiest to paddle the boat? Towards her. Because the current would also be carrying this boat, which should be able to go faster than this human because of the sheer size of the boat. And with the paddle, you should be able to get there in quick time. And you say, baby, you know something? You look like you're about to drown, boy. Give me these keys, please. And then you just let her drown, and then you could paddle. But you say, wow, look at my wife go. And you just take off.
The current was strong. They're an elderly couple. He probably can't swim that, I would assume.
You ever hear me say get on the boat? Listen to what I'm saying. If the current carry her east, what way would the current be going? East. If the boat and the woman in the same current, what way would the boat be going? East. So if where you going is west, how you get paddling west against the current?
Because when he tried to get her, she kept going out. So he said, you know what? Let me go get somebody to help. Let me go
that
west.
was brilliant.
Because land is west.
Yeah.
Right? I just was trying to help the man out. I don't know. I hope they find the woman safe.
Well, I know one thing. I ain't sure if he's still looking for his wife, but if anybody find his key, I think he really need this key for this engine because I guarantee you the wife wasn't something he cared about anymore at that point. All he knows is...
Don't say that.
The wife was floating east. Which way he paddled? West.
Towards land to go and get help.
You know what that means? What was important to him, wife or land?
He went to land to get help for the wife.
If you have an option to paddle towards your wife or to paddle towards the land, and you opt to paddle towards the land, is it reasonable to deduce that you love land?
No, I love the people on the land who can help me get to the woman I love. Anyway, we're going to find out more about this story. This is going to be a Tyler Perry, Element, Snapped type situation. I could feel it. You know how much...
Everybody who's tired of their wife, I just want to say it's 17 miles between where those two places.
I'm ignoring you. Anyway,
boy.
We're moving on from that. Oh, geez, your man back in the news?
Who you mean Muley?
Muley? I know Muley already.
Boy.
Muley eat the charges, didn't eat the charges, took a plea deal, didn't take a plea deal. Now what's the update on Muley?
I don't know. I feel like he's faint, and every time he come back to, he's to remember what he said before he faint.
So what is the update on Muley?
Muley say he haven't tell. Well, the people say, Muley, since you look at you can't figure out what you want to do, we can give you a little chance.
Okay.
So Muley have, what is the date? I think Muley
let's play the story. We have a video clip. Let's play the story.
Well, still talking court news, Malcolm Goodman, a Bahamian boat captain, has until May 4th to change his plea or face trial after a United States district judge granting his request to delay the trial to allow more time for plea negotiations with prosecutors. Goodman, a business partner of former National Security Minister Marvin Dames pled not guilty last month to charges of possession with intent and importation of a controlled substance following his arrest in Florida on February 11th. Goodman, an experienced boat captain based in Eleuthera, was allegedly found with roughly 200 kilograms of cocaine on board the 45-foot vessel named MV Real Experience. U.S. authorities in a filed affidavit said the drugs were in plain view and that Goodman admitted to knowing about them. After his arrest, Mr. Dames confirmed that he and his wife entered into a business arrangement with Goodman in 2024, but said neither he nor his wife had any knowledge of involvement in or benefit from any alleged unlawful activity connected to the case, and that they did not authorize, participate in, or sanction any criminal conduct.
Muley say, hold on.
Muley say he need time.
I need a little time. How much you say? They say 999. Think, pup. They say, Muley, all this thing, you're going to have to cut this out at some point. When they pick him back up, he said, what day it is? They say, this the same day. He said, how much days come off the 999? They say, Muley, this the same day. Pup, faint again. They say, this boy wouldn't stop fainting. You know something? Whenever you wake up, my brother, your last chance to faint is, when it is? May 4th? May 4th. And they just leave him there. So now you have till May 4th.
Well, Sands is also, I just tired of this man and going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But there was a rumor that Marvin Dames was about to step down. This was the rumor. I almost believed it for a second. I ain't gonna lie. They did say Marvin was about to step down and they was moving Travis out of Fort Charlotte.
Look at how the Lord saved Travis.
Putting Travis in Dame's seat. To give Travis an opportunity, but Dr. Sands came out, who is also, you know, the chairman of the Free National, was saying, no, it's not happening.
Could be further from the truth.
But I thought they was going to give him a little chance.
I like the way Dr. Sands just make these statements so stoic.
Yeah, but it's not happening. I don't know if Muley, that date, why Muley keep asking for more time?
Because the man keep whispering 999.
Yeah, but he keep going back and forth and back and forth.
But when you keep fainting, you need chance to catch yourself. Sanjessica, you never faint?
No, I have actually never.
But I just imagine that if I was a fainter, I'd need a little chance to smoothen off. You can't just ask me if I want to take 900 years.
Anyway, you know, we had a long show prepared, and I guess we talked too much. We did too many stuff. We were going to go into all of the Easter stuff and things that people did for Easter. I think we're going to have to push that back until tomorrow. I'm going to just, for the next couple of minutes, read some of the comments.
Sure, but I do want to say one thing before we move from Muley. When is nomination day? You see, because I'll tell you what has come to my mind. If I can't but ratify, the F&M's care about that. If they nominate Marvin, my question is going to be, what was the difference between that nomination and when the F&M's cried foul when they nominate Jerome Fitzgerald? You remember when the gas leaked? You remember when the email leaked?
Those things were straight line to Jerome. They were straight lines to him.
Listen to what I'm saying.
This is not a straight line to Marvin. He has not been implicated in anything.
Well, at least his boat implicated.
His boat.
So if it ain't him, it could be his wife. All I'm saying is, well, that's what he said.
He said, my wife and I.
Right.
I will never forgive him for my wife and I.
All I'm saying to you is, when your personal life has large gray clouds over it, you might have to resign, if not retire, public ambition. That is the way it works. You remember Jesse Jackson, the senator?
I get that, but in James's defense, it's just a little gray cloud. It ain't started raining yet. There's nothing specific that points to him. Muley hasn't said anything.
This boy stopped fainting from he get locked up.
Okay, well then, I guess that will have to wait until Muley says something. But Muley ain't saying nothing that implicated him.
What I'm saying to you, though, is by the time as Muley decides if he was guilty or not guilty, nomination day would have passed.
Okay.
Or would be passed by that time.
Okay.
What do we do when Muley gets up on May 4th and say, all of it was his?
Okay, but then the F&M is going to have to cross that bridge when they get there. Right now, Muley say he eating the charge.
What is the F&M's fascination with carrying these enduring friendships even to their detriment? I felt similarly about Long Island. I feel similarly about Mount Moriah.
I think Long Island was a different situation because he was actually charged in before the court. That I definitely felt should have been a let go. James is not that.
He isn't.
Exactly.
He isn't. And I'm not. And let me explicitly state. Is it implicitly? Which it's one of them two words.
You better learn how to speak the Queen's English before you go to vote. Because I can ask you a question.
They could look at me and see I just come with 2 smoothing offeners in my
These
pocket.
cheeks look like.
When I hit you one of these, my brother, your life will never be the same. The point I make is, you cannot say that you absolutely loathe the appearance of corrupt practice. Then go as closely to the line as this, my friend. Purge yourself of this while it is yet day. Because I'm telling you, as we go towards election day, my friend, woe will be unto you.
All right, when we come back, we are going to the verses that we promised you guys, and we have Elizabeth Estates.
Elizabeth.
So we'll be back right after this.
Y'all know more.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Okay, guys, this is what we doing today. We training for the bounce back. This 150K payday. Y'all ready? Yes. Y'all sweating today. Give me a 2 ball. 10. Give me another 2 ball. 15. You spin, right? It don't look so. It's 10K. Name these games after me. Fruit Dragon.
Fruit Dragon.
Cinema Classic.
Cinema Classic.
Yeah. Put that parlay in. Put that in. You know, Jalen Brunson disappointed us last time. You want to walk for this or you want to run for this? Good pace. Good pace. Not too much water. Put it down. Let's go.
It's the Bounce Back 150K payday. Big wins for 10 weeks straight. 15K every week. 10K to a lucky winner. Visit islandluck.com for more info. Island Luck. Winners live here.
Welcome to Paradise Premium Foods, where exceptional taste meets everyday convenience. Right in the heart of Hurricane Hole Plaza, whether you're planning a beachside brunch, an intimate dinner, or simply restocking your favorites, we offer only the finest selection of local and imported goods, handpicked for quality, freshness, and flavor. At Paradise Premium Foods, shopping is effortless, service is personal, and every visit feels like a treat. From gourmet meals to go to organic essentials and indulgent treats, this is your neighborhood market elevated. Live well, eat better. Discover Paradise Premium Foods, now open at Hurricane Hole Plaza, Paradise Island. Paradise Premium Foods. Taste the difference.
Edenwell has expanded their testing menu. We now offer blood work, drug screening, and so much more. Our hours of operation are Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., located on 11 Madera Street. We are here for all of your laboratory needs, with fast and reliable lab work done by our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Let us help you take the needed steps to stay in the know about your health. Let's keep working towards a healthier you. Stay Eden well.
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
welcome back to Eye on the Nation. I'm Nathan Miller.
I'm Sandy Brown.
Sometimes the conversation off air get hot.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't even know we was coming back. We were talking about something else just now. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Anyway, it's the verses today. The verses that we promised y'all on Thursday that y'all were very mad about that we couldn't get to, but we're going to get to now.
Okay.
We cut so much out of the show just so we could get to this just for y'all because we do not like to get cussed out from y'all, and y'all love to cuss us out.
Yes.
So we're doing...
And I happen to not be anti-cussing back. So to save us all from it.
So we're doing Elizabeth Estates today. We're doing Lizzie.
Have you heard the rumor?
What's the rumor?
The rumor is that they soon switch the name of the constituency from Elizabeth to JoBeth. That's what I hear in the wind.
You even in that? No, you stay in the area where
But you know, I'm a
live.
local community watering hole ambassador, right? And in my capacity, I move around, all right? And when I'm being a justice of the peace for the Commonwealth, I move around in my capacity, and I just like to hear the shenanigans and the goings on of what is happening in and around these places.
All right.
And they tell me, say, my brother, the bag tied so tight down there that they plan to just change the constituency name.
You know, I saw a clip. So we're going to start with JoBeth Colby Davis. There she is.
There she is.
It's a nice photo of her.
That's such a brilliant remake. Like, I her remake has certainly...
You know, there was a video, we don't have it, I did think about it, I should have, that circulated over the weekend from one of her Easter events that she was having. So I know, oh God, she was like Sabasa Charlotte, and I can't remember what she called her bunny. Now, it wasn't Charlotte.
No.
It was a big blow-up bunny. But the point is,
it's hard to be
she
Charlotte.
still had one. Anyway, she was having the event, and apparently some of the parents were getting a little unruly. So she went on the mic, and she was like, now, y'all, get in order, like, get in line now. This ain't Christmas, so something must see happen Christmas. And I don't know who it was. Well, no, I ain't gonna lie. An F&M, a popular F&M shared it and was like, this who y'all want, and listen how she talking to people. And I was listening to it like, I don't understand what's wrong with that. When people being disorderly, sometimes you have to get on the mic and have to say, now y'all act right.
Yeah.
Election season having y'all losing y'all mind, you know.
Yes.
Like honestly, we just finding little things to pick apart at people.
Yeah.
The crowd was getting out of hand. It was an event for children. It seems as though the parents were acting up. She told them to relax. And apparently...
And why people always so hot up for free things? These things free, you know. If you don't, yeah, like if you
because they feel like it's they deserve
yeah, but if
it.
you don't get one now, there will be more free things at some point.
But it isn't even something that is for you. It's for the kids. But the you could understand if the kids, because they're kids.
Yeah.
But if the parents acting... Anyway...
Yeah.
So let's just go. Let's go see. We're going to do JoBeth the way that we do everybody else. I'm going to see how easy it is.
The name of the constituency yet. It's still named Elizabeth.
I know. I'm saying we're going to do JoBeth as in we're going to find her.
He's going to do JoBeth like because I tell you they
No, we're going to try and find her the same way.
Okay.
So JoBeth Colby Davis. Okay, so this obviously is her private page because this is locked.
Yeah.
She locked this.
Okay, so let's look for JoBeth.
So let's see. Let's do JoBeth Elizabeth. JoBeth Elizabeth. I can't spell.
Elizabeth PLP.
Okay, let me try Elizabeth.
Oh boy, you ain't having a Yamakra problem.
So, Elizabeth PLP. I'm going to try the one. She does have a personal page, but the personal page is locked. So her public page is called Honorable JoBeth Colby Davis MP Elizabeth.
Yes.
So you'll see the difference in the page because in her private page, it looks like she has a family picture up. And in this page, it's a photo of her and then her banner says...
So cute that she has a picture there with her and the Prime Minister. You know, that kind of stuff is for what you call psychosis conditioning, right?
Let's play the first video.
Hello, Elizabeth. So I'm here at the Elizabeth Constituency Office, meeting with constituents in our usual one-on-one. Remember to come in, pop by the office so we can have a chat. Better now, better to come.
JoBeth, the girl from Lizzie. She has them all in a tizzy.
This is the time I get to sit with constituents one-on-one. Some of them want to discuss business ventures. Some of them are looking for a job placement. They also inquire about the government agencies and how we can give them guidance and tips on how to move forward in processes. I enjoy meeting with you. Don't forget to sign up, make your appointment.
Somehow they suddenly care, but they have got nothing to show.
This is young little PLP me. That's right. If you've been riding this big, long.
I'm good. I'm just here tonight, dealing with Kim Park as a part of the Elizabeth constituency. And that's it. I'm a contractor painter. I'm dealing with my team, dealing just to Kim Park, and with all effort we can assist them.
Wow. Thank you. So you guys was out again tonight. Yes. What areas you were able to cover?
She did Jamaica, which is Elizabeth, Pool Acres,
Okay, so we're getting good responses. Yes. Good. Keep up the good work. Yes. And I will see you boots on the ground. All right.
Trying to figure out what to do while she continues to fight for you.
JoBeth, the girl from Lizzie.
Mm-hmm. Who have them in a what?
Have them all in a tizzy. I like his song. It's very catchy. Y'all know I like, I like a little
Could
song.
we get a Google definition for the word tizzy?
No, we are not getting Google definition. But they said her bunny's name was Lizzie. How could I forget that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a big bunny named Lizzie. So she did have and we were going to do a little segment of the show today with all the stuff that some of the people were doing for Easter, but we kind of
join us tomorrow.
So we're going to try and see if we can do it tomorrow.
Jesus just dead. We didn't have a whole week.
But, okay, so let's go back to her Facebook page. So it's very, very populated. Mm-hmm. Very updated. As a matter of fact, she posted 5 hours ago that you have less than 24 hours to register. Your voice matters. Register now.
It might be me, but I want to say that ever since we started doing these verses, right? Mm-hmm. I don't like to ever think of myself that grandeur. But I want to say that you gonna be okay? As I comb through, I note that everyone appears to be doing little something every 3 hours now. As if it is the standard.
Or maybe now it's because election coming up.
No,
or maybe they hear us.
Be that good.
Is us it?
Yeah, be that good.
I like to think so too. Probably
you see Ingham stop. Ingham throw away every bullshit he owned.
So yes, her page was updated 5 hours ago, and then before that, yesterday, PLP's having a rally, so she's going to be a part of that rally. That's the rally out east. I wanted to mention this. We ain't gonna talk about this now, but PLP's having a rally at Iron Belly Park now.
That used to be the F&M Park.
That used to be the F&M Park.
Well, JoBeth using the F&M slogan.
When I saw Iron Belly Park, I was like,
and that's Ingram Park.
That's the first. I don't know. The first thing that came when I hear Clifford Park, I think of the PLP. When I hear Iron Bailey Park, I automatically think of Ingram and F&M.
Yeah.
That doesn't, is it just me?
Very right. No,
so when I saw Iron Bailey Park, the first thing that went to my head was, they asked Ingram permission. I know they don't have to, but I'm just saying, you just associate certain parks with certain parties.
Yeah.
And I just always associated Iron Bailey Park with the F&M. But apparently the PLP is having their East rally, so they must be cutting their rallies up. East rally,
I think
West
this lineup
rally,
is pretty good too.
And then they have one big rally on Clifford Park, I assume.
Mm-hmm. It's only 36 days left. The election coming in hot.
Anyway, so she had that. So she posted this East New Providence rally that's happening. After that, she had a video of what she did. Oh, this was a whole fair.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, what she did for...
They had a little quinceañera.
Yeah, this was an entire fair. They wasn't just giving out baskets. Not saying that you don't that giving out baskets, something's wrong with that. Because this is why I can't be no MP. I wasn't doing this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have this in me. Mm-hmm. She had a petting zoo. They had Lizzie. They giving out horse rides.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see why they say they can name it.
Yeah, they could change the
constituency name. But you could go down a page and you can see all of the things that she's been doing. Mm-hmm. Choose Progress. This is all down the page. Choose Progress. She has pictures from her going around, not just in a constituency, but it looks like she was out Cat Island and Rum Key with the Prime Minister. Mm-hmm. Anyway, you can go on the page. We do have another video. Okay, sorry, we have another video.
We have another video?
Yeah.
I never dreamed that I would be the Minister of Energy and Transport. When I was completing my dissertation for promoting sustainable development in the Bahamas, I did not think when I was writing that paper that I would be charged with the responsibility to bring that paper to reality in my country. And so if you can dream it, you can achieve it.
It's never too late to think about how to move from good to great. And for young women everywhere, don't be scared of the math and science, because one of the things that I love about math and science, there's no opinion. You know, embrace those fields where you don't have to worry about someone judging you. Those numbers, they speak for themselves, and I say the math be mathin'.
Don't let anybody put you in a box. The roadmap isn't new. You just have to follow it, and nothing is off limits.
I could have hand signals in English. I don't know, they just go and learn all these
But
new
don't you have the thing in your ear? You can't hear them?
You're supposed to tell the people that's what it's for.
They could see it?
They're supposed to think I'm a part of the CIA. How else I can convince them that I talking to Barack?
Anyway, you can go down her page. It's very populated. I love the fact that she has 2 separate pages. And she kept her personal life on one page and her public life on the next page. I always think that it should be something that is completely separated.
And I think people like her have to do that, because somehow her private life is like a lightning rod. It attracts.
I know, there were some rumors and stuff. And you know, people, and I always say this, people who put themselves out there, you have to be very strong and have thick skin, because Bahamian people are very rude.
And she's a very young woman, you know, like I think Jobette is 39. She's not very old at all. And so, you know, you think about a very young woman with a very young family and a very young child. There is so much that you want to experience with your very young child. You remember there was the controversy of her and the knocking on the police and the baby in the car. And but as this child comes of age, you know, you want her to have social interactions with social media, but you have to figure out a way to curtail your life in such a way that it doesn't touch her. I think she's figured out how to navigate that space pretty well.
Can I say, I love these suits that she be wearing.
I tell you,
I know that's random. I know it's very random, but it's just a part of it for me. I just love her new look. So you can go on her page. It's like I said before, do not go on the other one that's just Jobeth Kobe Davis. She locked that. My profile is locked too, so I completely understand. Sometimes people sometimes people are very rude, you know.
Okay.
People are very rude. They say stink things, and then when they have access to your page, they could take your photos and do different stuff. It's just, you know, sometimes I get having 2 pages.
I also think she has proven one theory that people don't like to pay attention to, right? But that there's great credence for. It is beneficial to be attractive in politics. Nobody wants to vote for a hobbit. Nobody wants to vote for you if your weave looks like an aardvark. No one wants to vote for you if you look like your suit is a blended hodgepodge.
I don't disagree with you in terms of the look, but I feel like, you know, attractiveness, it depends. You know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You just have to be fixed.
Some people eye can't behold it.
You just have to be fixed.
And some of these people need little fixing.
All right. We're moving on from that. All right. So now we're going on to the F&M's candidate, which is Heather Hunt. I think we have 3 videos from her. There you go. She used to be a senator at one point, if I don't... Okay, nice picture too. It's something about Lizzie and that haircut.
I also like the glasses.
I like the haircut and the glasses. There's something about the women in Lizzie I love. I don't know if it's the haircut and the glasses. She looks really nice. That's a really nice photo of her. Let's see if I could find... We're going to play one of her videos while I see if I can find her Facebook page.
Okay, let's go for it.
Hi, morning everyone. Heather Hunt here, your candidate for the Elizabeth constituency. We're out here on a beautiful Saturday morning, afternoon, walking the streets of Elizabeth, meeting residents and just getting to know them, hearing their concerns. We're all about here working for you.
We work for you.
We work
for you.
This attorney works for you. So, I mean, anybody who's been paying attention to the F&M, that's what they're doing with all of their candidates. They put their job title and they say this, whatever, works for you. So obviously she's an attorney, so it says this attorney works for you.
Sure.
If you put Heather Hunt in Facebook, you will go to her personal Facebook page, which she has not updated. But that is not the Facebook page that we care about. F&M Elizabeth is the Facebook page. I just need them to put her name in it. Just put her name in it. So at the banner says, this attorney works for you. And then she has that wonderful picture that she had there. Her page is also very updated. The last thing that she posted was the Easter egg fun day that they had, that she had. Which day was this? Was this the same day? Did they have competing?
I hope not.
See who go to what.
Because it's difficult to beat that little fair they had.
Well, no, she had, they had an Easter giveaway on Yamacoa Drive at the park. They don't say which day it was. I don't know which day it is. It was April 6th. Which day is April 6th?
April 6th was Friday.
Friday. Okay, so they had
I may be lying. What is today?
Anyway, if you go down her page, she also had a similar fair. She also had a bunny as well. She had 2 bunnies.
April 6th was yesterday. She had 2 bunnies.
She had 2 bunnies.
Okay. And the 2 of them standing on each other's shoulder ain't as big as Charlotte, I don't think.
I don't think nobody bunny was as big as Charlotte, okay?
Yeah.
We cannot use Charlotte as the
benchmark
Yeah,
for
we
bunnies.
cannot. We cannot. So her page is also heavily updated with her walking around in the constituency. She has stuff with World International Women's Day. She had some, oh my God. She had a brunch, hot cross bun. So she updates her page.
Okay. Hot cross bun is a seller.
Yeah, she had some hot cross buns. I guess she's getting cookies from small businesses. One of her things said small businesses are the backbone of Elizabeth. And so they have photos of her with her buying cookies and stuff from small businesses in the community. I think we have another video for her. Let's go to the video.
All right, you're ready to go grocery shopping with Heather Hunt and Lizzie? Let's go, we ready. Now Heather done have on her Columbia shirt. Oh, we're supposed to be on the water, but she on land today. Let's see if by the end of this video we can guess what Heather cooking today, because she got peppers, she got plantain in it, and she looking at potato. I know. She ain't looking at onion yet though. Anyway, she looking at the cabbage. Okay, she know not to pick up the first thing she sees. She's inspecting. No, not that one. Maybe this one? What you look for when you're buying cabbage? If there's anybody who would know, it gotta be Heather. So, okay, onward. Now we're on to the yogurt. So, you know, it's a nice little light snack if you don't want nothing too heavy. Hold on. How much yogurt we get? Oh, I forget.
Mama hungry, Papa hungry, brother hungry, sister hungry.
So we had to make sure I get enough yogurt for Mama, Papa, sister, and brother. Because everybody hungry. Now she's looking at the seasoning. If your things in your season something wrong, hold on, she because these different season. Then hold on now. And the seasoning these is Heather. But I'm glad you asked some of that taste, because you can't just be taking things blindly from people nowadays. You gotta ask the questions. Now, meat, because they wanted to know where the meat is. You got all these vegetables. Are we eating any meat? Okay, guess we need no meat. We got the cash register now. And she's still asking about these seasoning. That's what you call thorough. That's what you call thorough.
That and the lemon and lime. Yes, ma'am. Very good.
And we try not to know seasoning. I think she's making pumpkin soup. And don't forget the tippy bye boy.
So
now,
relatable.
Heather, let me know. Yeah, very relatable. I've shopped in that store before. Heather, let me know about that lime and orange pepper. I always wanted to taste it, but I just didn't want to waste my money and buy it. I don't know if it's good. You know, they have lemon pepper, then they have lime pepper now, and they have orange pepper. That's what she was asking. So Heather, if you used it and it tastes good, let me know.
I just use cold pepper.
You don't cook.
You don't know what I do.
Anyway, so very relatable.
So they're saying that like a statement of fact.
You literally said that you don't cook. You literally said, we ain't doing this about you today. It's not about you. It's not about you. We are talking about Heather Hunt. Very relatable video. She looks like a people's person. She looks like an everyday person.
I think also, because you know a lot of them did the VAT shopping thing.
Yeah.
I think hers was pre the VAT. So let's just say she may have trendset it, right?
Yeah, she looks like someone I could walk up to and chill with. Yeah. Like, she looks very down to earth, very relatable. Like, I wouldn't be afraid to approach her. She looks very approachable. Okay. If that makes sense. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. I think we have one more video from her. Let's go to that.
Hey, so give me a good reason. Why should I you? I'm a hard worker.
A few moments later.
There you go. You doing, man? You on TikTok?
Day 2.
What's going on? You ain't even drink some Starbucks this morning. 2 hours though? 2 hours, bro? Tell us why we should hire you.
I am trustworthy.
Later.
Morning.
Morning. You're here early. I like that.
Of course, right on time.
Many months later.
When do you think we're going to be finished with that report?
Oh, sorry, I'm finished. Yeah, days now.
Oh, wow. No, that's what I like on time.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Really nice one, man. I think we made the right decision. Not so bad. Yeah, man. Keep her around. Definitely.
And we see that she is using influencers.
Yeah, she's using young people. She's using influencers.
Yeah.
She should have used an influencer phone though, because that phone looked a little old.
We don't know what the budget allowed.
And you couldn't really hear. They needed a little mic here there.
Yeah.
I get the concept of the video to say that she's an attorney that's
It's good
working
for a
for
click
you.
on a share though.
It was okay. I like the shopping video better.
Okay.
I guess that's a part
Was it
of
the commentary?
I get the idea. I just don't think it was executed
How
very
much
well.
time later? 1 million.
Gazillion. Yeah, I like her though. I see what she's trying to do.
Yeah,
And I like the fact that she hired, well, I don't know if she hired, well, she used
Influencers.
local influencers.
Which gives, I guess, which gives credibility to what it is I think is being conceptualized by the Prime Minister and his team on how to engage influencers in a steady fashion so that at least they have money to continue generating content, which will one day make them not horrible, and then they could make money off of YouTube.
Someone say the orange pepper is so good. Ooh, okay. I'll try it. I'll trust y'all. I trust my peoples. The mango and pineapple. I haven't seen mango. I've only seen orange,
This is just how
lemon.
you can lead a straight. Listen, when you go to Mexico, don't come off.
I've been to Mexico twice.
Don't come off of the all-inclusive resort. You look just
I've been to Tulum. We ain't talking about me.
just how y'all let's go missing.
Anyway, the people say it's good.
When the man say, this is not cocaine, I can imagine Sonny. He said he ain't cocaine.
You know, they just walk up to you in Mexico and offer you cocaine. Wow. Anyway, I kind of like her. I like what she's doing. Her page is very heavily populated. She looks like somebody you could go up to and talk. She's also encouraging
Here's the
people to
question.
register to vote.
Do you think she's reached auntie status?
No.
What
But I do think maybe if she was in another constituency, she would have had a better chance. But I do like her.
What does that mean?
Because you just.
What does that mean?
You 2 seconds ago said they're gonna name Elizabeth Joe Beth and then ask me what that means.
I just tell you what rumor has it.
I'm just saying, I like her. I can't find any fault with her. Her page is very highly populated.
Oh,
she looks
boy.
like she's down to earth.
They can call us PLB's boy.
No, I'm literally saying good things about her. If you scroll down her page, and she's not one of those. She's not one of those who just started posting after like nomination day and stuff. If you scroll down her post,
She's been at it.
page. She even have a special happy birthday to Pat
Cara
Bear.
Ellis.
So you can go down her page. Yes. So now we have COI. So her page is F&M Elizabeth.
F&M Elizabeth.
Yes. Oh, they have a Mitra candidate on this. So if you want to go there and just play a little video and she'll explain who she is. But I think we all kind of know who she is. All right. Who's next? COI Cara Ellis. All right. So let me see if I can find her.
I remember she was one of the
looks
young firebrands.
Yeah. Okay. Cara.
She's actually one of the people I think is built into the foundation of the COI as an organization.
Okay.
Someone who I think I actually came to the defense of at one point. They was trying to play high society with her because of some of her communication on a public stage. And I don't like when you play high browness with people. You follow me?
She looks very young.
Yeah. She doesn't still look this way. She should have taken a newer picture. I think she has like some orange natural hair, something.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I did find her page. It is Elizabeth candidate Cara Ellis, which is perfect because it has the constituency and it has her name in it, so it's easy to find.
And she may be smart and listening to us here on Eye on the Nation.
Maybe. And then her banner is a photo of her, the same banner. We could put that back up. That is the banner if you're looking for her page. That is there. So let's scroll on a page and see how easy it is. Okay, so whoa. Oh, her last post was November 10th, 2024.
Perfect. That's exactly in time for an election.
And that was a post that she shared. So all of the posts I see on her page are posts that she shared. Most of it is Charlotte Green, who is the chairman of COI, who we just saw. Most of it is Charlotte Green.
She looks very calm there.
It was hot today.
Okay. Next time, Charlotte, tell them take you places where it's cool.
Okay, so let me see if Chatty, we just go to Chatty if
All
we
right.
can't find anything.
Drum roll.
All right, COI Elizabeth
Elizabeth
candidate.
Cara
Ellis. Bio. All right.
Lucky
Give me a
number
second,
7.
let me try. Because there's nothing on social media.
ChatGPT, look at the girl something. At least her name in bold.
She's a Bahamian activist and member of the COI.
There you have it.
She's considered a founding member of the movement. We said that earlier.
That's when they was telling people this wasn't a movement. This was just independents getting together.
So she ran in Elizabeth the last election as well. She got 5% of the votes.
So she's the juggernaut among them. What do you want me to say?
Yeah. We'll be back right after this. We're going to open up the phone lines when we come back. Wrap up this conversation, and then we're going to open up.
Speed down by the PRD. Speed. I have to tell them to speed.
Vibes is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the vibes back. At BTC, we understand your vibes because we live it. That's why we are dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You are at the heart of everything we do. Our commitment is to keep your vibes flowing, no matter what.
Welcome to Paradise Premium Foods, where exceptional taste meets everyday convenience. Right in the heart of Hurricane Hole Plaza, whether you're planning a beachside brunch, an intimate dinner, or simply restocking your favorites, we offer only the finest selection of local and imported goods, handpicked for quality, freshness, and flavor. At Paradise Premium Foods, shopping is effortless, service is personal, and every visit feels like a treat. From gourmet meals to go to organic essentials and indulgent treats, this is your neighborhood market elevated. Live well, eat better. Discover Paradise Premium Foods, now open at Hurricane Hole Plaza, Paradise Island. Paradise Premium Foods, taste the difference.
Welcome back to Eye on the Nation.
Hello, welcome back to Eye on the Nation. I'm Levan Miller.
I'm Sandy Brown. And before we open up the phone lines, okay, so I did not read the comments, but they said that it's the wrong person, that it's not Cara Ellis, who is for the COI, that the person is called Donna Dorset Major. I'm so sorry, I was not looking at the comments.
So the COI will not have the formidable juggernaut in Cara Ellis.
Now, let me tell you.
Toting the party's banner for them in the eastern quarters of the province.
So now, let me tell y'all where the confusion came in.
Oh boy. No,
I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm gonna do it. And the people from the COI, that's not the candidate.
Oh.
And the people from the COI who are listening, let me tell y'all where the confusion came in. And if y'all could find me the official page, then let me know. When I put in COI Elizabeth, Cara Ellis comes up.
Well, maybe they trying to sneak Joe Bett. See, maybe, because, you know, you could ratify anybody, but until nomination time, all nominations are still open.
It comes up as Cara Ellis,
right?
Right.
So maybe they're trying to let her strategize on how to beat, what this woman name? Not this woman.
Now they're saying, in the comments, someone is saying that she is not the candidate for Elizabeth. It is Donna Dorset Major.
Yeah.
When I go to Donna...
Nobody know, including ChatGPT.
Could you stop?
Google.
When I go to Donna Dorset Major's page, it says Bain and Grantstown candidate at the top.
Oh boy.
But this is also from May 20th, 2021.
Oh boy.
So is there another page for those in the comments who are saying that it's her? Can y'all send me a link in the comments to the page? That's where the confusion was. Because when you put in COI Elizabeth, Cara comes up. But y'all saying it's Donna, but when I went on Donna's page, it's saying Bain and Grantstown.
Yeah, and we know it ain't that because the two friends running and being that. Right? And these the people I must get beat up for on the line? I must get bust in my head from Balayank on the line for someone who don't know the difference between the B and being down and the E and the... I'm not doing this.
I know you folks check the comments. Pretty please investigate why EW News stream doesn't work. Okay. All right.
Did you do the thing? Did you do the thing to it?
I'm asking... Okay, so give them the phone line so we could...
323-7775-698-0775.
So nobody sent me the... Okay, somebody did send me it. Let me click on it. It goes back to saying Bain and Grantstown
and these
independent...
the people I must get bust in my head for doing foolishness on the line, trying to verify if Balayanki is really Balayanki from Kongstown? You got to be a crazy person.
Well, I guess technically nobody is the official candidate until after nomination day, which hasn't happened yet.
Could be at least have an official candidate page, though. Is that okay?
Yeah, I put in COI Elizabeth.
No. I mean you. I mean the people in the... All that sweating up yourself, you're dying out there in that parking lot like it ain't 90 degrees and Jesus ain't just resurrect. Hide in one room and y'all don't come out until all these... What do you call these things? Make sure they fix. You hear what I say to you? Y'all, with the people out there.
Anyway, I searched, my producer searched.
Because no one know y'all. And if we can't find y'all, because they're going to try to test the credibility of this show.
But this is the thing. This is what I told somebody when we were having a conversation about the COI. And COI, people got upset about it. And I see someone in the comments who's like, this girl needs to keep her opinions to herself. I mean, it's a talk show. They pay me
It's going to be very difficult to do that.
Right? I don't think people can name the COI candidates other than probably Lincoln, Charlotte, because, you know, she is the chairman. Can you name 5 COI candidates?
It's like the Pokemon.
Can you name 5? I'm not even being joking. Can you name 5?
Lincoln, Charlotte, Mother of the Gardens.
What's Mother of the Gardens' name?
Linda.
Last name?
I know Linda's last name. And if you say the wrong name, I'll know that it's not her.
What's the last name? Maria Daxon. I'll give them that.
And then there is Tyrone Green.
Which area is that?
Man, you asked me for name. I'm not doing that with you. You asked me for name. Now you're changing it. I must know constituency too.
Anyway, I don't know.
And then there's Nicey out of South Beach.
Nicey?
The one who won't give the $500. I mean, the double thing for the Karen. Karen,
I thought that was the F&M who was...
No, that's Nacy out of South Beach who say if you collecting less than $400 from NIB, she doubling it. Don't worry about the 100,000.
Yes. What was her name?
Depending on who you ask, because ChatGPT says she named Karen. Her Facebook page says she named Karen. I don't know. Let's check her birth certificate.
Anyway, my apologies for messing up the candidate, but I looked and my producer searched.
Do not apologize to them. No, we are. I unapologizing on Francesca's behalf. You apologize to who? Go come out of the sun. I'm giving them instructions. Stop walking up and down all Christ day in the hot out there is hot.
It wasn't all day. It was just the morning.
Go in one room and y'all don't come out until all these page are update. Y'all hear what I say to y'all? Stop wasting time. Brave is calling the election in 36 days. Oh my goodness. What you apologize to these people for? You don't do that while I sit here.
Sorry, I unapologize.
Yeah, you unapologize.
I don't know. I unapologize.
Yeah, thank you.
Does that make you feel better?
Yes.
Anyway, I wanted to say some good news. Now that we have time.
If good news, okay.
I want to say congratulations to all of our athletes that took part in Caribta over the weekend, from swimming to track to jumping. You know, I'm good at sports. What you call high jump.
Right.
We did pretty good. We did pretty good.
We always is good. We bust they goal.
I know swimming. We always is up, down,
they hate
all
to
around.
see a Bahamian coming.
I honestly think that when it comes to swimming, don't even bother with our
and in
swim
Haiti's
team.
defense, they ain't really got no beach.
Of all the countries, of all the Caribbean islands you can call.
Did you see? They had one medal, and in their defense, ain't no beach nowhere around.
In any event,
oh my.
We tore them up, mashed it up in the swimming.
Yeah.
There were some amazing highlights in track and field.
You're not running a Jamaican, though.
You're not running a Jamaican? I send y'all a video. Play this video for this man who say we can't outrun a Jamaican. I'm so sorry. I know we said we wasn't going to do it, but I just want him see this video who say you can't outrun. We have
Every time I see
No, we have it.
All I say
Play
is,
that for him.
44.86 last year for the Jamaicans. The long jumper there bringing it home for...
Took the bronze.
Off they go. A good start for Jamaica in lane number 5. The Bahamas also flying on the outside in lane 7. It's Jamaica and the Bahamas. Jamaica, they change first. The Bahamas is there. On the inside is Barbados. Trinidad and Tobago trying to get into the reckoning as well. But the Bahamas lead. That seems to be Thomas. Their batting is smooth. It's the Bahamas in front. Jamaica trying to close the stagger with Trinidad and Tobago, with Chiwa having the baton for them. The final change comes around now. It's Bahamas off to the races. Problems for the Jamaicans on that final leg. Not the smoothest change. Switch of hands for the Bahamians. That will not stop them. The Bahamas will win gold in the under-17 girls. 44.18 as well, the flash time.
I just want to say...
No, apologize. Because you say no one could outrun.
All I want to say is it looked like the steam fish in her back was done.
What does it even mean, Ray?
I don't know. They say it in the Jamaican song. I
What
feel
does
like it
that
means something.
even mean?
I don't know. Let's just keep
I
rolling.
apologize to our Bahamians.
They're Bahamians. I apologize. But y'all can run, Come on.
They did well. We had a couple of athletes that did well. I just wanted to congratulate all the athletes that went there for Caribta, and I wanted to point that out. And I also wanted to say, I hope we give them something more than... Give them something. That's all I want to say. I really do hope whatever government comes in next, if it is this government, if it is the FNM, if it is the COI.
The airport. That's what you get. When you win, you come to the airport, they give you a flag to walk off the plane with, and then they go get Barabbas and the tribe to play John Canoe for you at the airport.
Anyway.
And a medal.
Give the people a number. We're going to open up the phone lines. I'm going to read some of the comments.
6980775.
I'm so proud of my Bahamian athletes. Someone say this woman named Sani, S-A-N-N-I-E. It is. I slept down, you know.
Yeah.
Someone called me Sunny with a U. S-U-N-N-Y. I don't know. Mr. Green in Andrews somewhere. Who's Mr. Green?
Tyrone.
Oh, that's the
COI.
The other COI person. Sani, do you know 5? No. Let me see if I can do 5.
Asking us hard questions.
Lincoln, Maria, MacGyver is in my area. It coming.
From Andrews 8.
Linda Stubbs, mother of the Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that I liked, the teacher. Remember his name?
Mm-hmm.
Which area he was in? Remember,
Nassau
he
Village.
said he spoke
the
very
fellow
well.
with the nice bed, Nassau Village.
Yes, what's his name?
All I know is he's the fellow with the nice bed from Nassau Village.
That's 5.
So listen, if you're not going to vote for the black Sean Connery, you stand a good chance.
What was his name?
Going with the guy with the nice bed.
Someone
from
say
Nassau
COA
Village.
isn't COI. Sorry, isn't the party to vote for? They mix up. They're not ready. I mean, they definitely ain't ready on social media. Some of their pages were updated. The redhead lady, what's her name?
Man,
sorry.
this.
She had an updated page. Remember we said that her page was updated. Someone said, please stop wasting time with the COI.
I can't know.
First it's Yamacraw, now Lizzie. They ain't ready for this election. Maybe.
And in their defense, they wasn't sure where to put the Y in Yamacraw. Putting a Y in an English word is very difficult.
What?
It is not very common for Y to be at the beginning or in the middle of words. Y in English usually comes at the end of the word.
What does that have to do with candidates?
So I'm saying when you put a Y in any English words, you take people for a loop. They weren't sure where the Y should go, and that's why they couldn't figure out
We're
how
going
to
to the
spell
phone lines. I can't do this with you today. Hi,
keep trying to
Carlo.
teach you
Welcome to the show. Stop teaching me. Welcome to the show.
This Miss Brown?
Yes, it is.
Oh, Miss Brown? I'm over 70 or 80.
Yes, ma'am.
You're doing a very good job.
Oh, thank you.
Don't let no one change you, darling.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, darling.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Oh,
You think she
don't
mean
make
me?
me feel good.
You think she
I think she mean you.
Mother, you know I sitting right here. I can hear.
Mother say totally, and she said she over 70. Mother say you must not change me.
Well, what I do to you?
I don't know. I tell you, that's what the people are saying. We going back to the calls?
Oh, my heart. Hello, caller. I even didn't do nothing.
I tell you, the people them keep calling me, tell me don't let you.
But first you say the apostle tell you, I must go rough you up.
That's what he said.
I even didn't know what I do to you.
I know. Oh, I already read that one. Kara was the candidate in the last election. We ain't sure about what's happening.
We working on it.
We'll. If y'all know, then let us know. But from what we find, we can't find anything. We're gonna go back to the phone lines. Hi, caller. Welcome to the show. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I just like to make one statement.
Okay.
Let me ask your co-host.
Which one?
Can you be serious for a moment, sir?
How do I look?
Oh.
Is this good enough for you?
That man, listen to me. The man say be serious.
I working on it.
Yeah, I know.
I know. But he better thank God my still in the car. I don't know who he's prayed to, boy, but he better thank God my still in the car. I don't know what's wrong with these people today.
Why don't like you?
I don't know what's happening with them.
You know what? I said this to somebody too. I think that it's okay to smile and laugh sometimes. I think people are too serious today. I think that's why everybody's get mad. But the man say be serious.
Okay.
So I don't know what you did to me.
I want Brave to just ring the bell. I feel like election have these people tight. All right? Brave have these people out, all right? I don't know what else is going on around here when the COI, he probably a COI apologist. I had enough of this. Brave election can't be tomorrow.
Someone say Granville McDonald. Nassau Village. That's the name of the guy.
That's a F&M lying person.
That's not the name of the guy?
Granville McDonald don't have no hair on his whole face. How could he have a nice beard?
Okay. Well, that's not the name of the guy.
I don't even think he have eyebrow. What you mean he have a nice? He doesn't wear facial hair. The fella with the beard, he is COI.
Okay, what is his name? So it's not Granville McDonald?
Ask me hard questions.
Okay. Oh, Stephen McQueen.
That's
is the
what he
name of
named.
the guy.
I told you that.
Yes. No, you did not. You could not remember his name.
How you remember what I told you?
He had a nice beard.
Right. So you didn't just think it was Stephen McQueen? You thought it was Godwin McDonald.
That's what the person said.
We can't find a picture of Godville. Go ahead.
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
My leader, how you doing, man?
Secretary General.
My leader.
How you doing, Secretary General?
Boy, listen to me. I'm here. Leader, the man, that time is winding down.
Yeah. What y'all gonna do with that shrine Dr. Sands building on the corner?
Who is the candidate for the COI for Bamboo Town?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Maria Doxson.
Tell Tell her bring that $400. Let's get some bears to make up our opening on Friday night, our headquarters.
What are
on
y'all?
East Street in Sodra. Tell her bring that money.
What are y'all gonna do about that shrine they building on the end of the corner of Malcolm Allotment in honor of Dr. Sands?
Don't worry about that. Election will be over before that's finished.
Oh boy.
All right. Election will be over before that's finished.
All right,
that would be his legacy.
We can get your message to Maria. Maria,
Please
bring the
tell her
$400.
the 400. She could go right by Jimmy's and get some stuff. Just bring it by.
All right.
You know, she supported us in the last election,
Oh boy, I gotta check.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. You just don't know. People, they say some of these people too uptight. Keep being you, my brother. Keep being you, Levin. They want you to keep
There
being
you have it.
I want you to be a little less you.
I'm not listening to you.
We all know you don't listen to me.
I'm not listening to you.
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
How you doing, Sonny?
I'm good.
How
How
you
are
doing,
you?
Deacon? I just called last week. There was a little mix-up with candidates in Yamacraw. Yvette Prince is running in Yamacraw. I saw her billboard poster.
Okay.
She's on in Yamacraw.
No.
So that's sorted out.
We sorted that out. The problem was on the internet, her flyers say Fox Hill, and I
Yeah.
told Sonny maybe they just didn't know how to spell Yamacraw.
No. What happened? She ran in Foxville before.
Right.
So probably the page wasn't updated like Sonny said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's
now we
what's
have
happening.
Yeah, we seem to have the same problem. Do you know about who it is in Elizabeth?
I not right off, but there is a list that is going around with all the candidates. I probably need to shoot that to the.
I do
your
have that
page.
list. I have that list. It's coming in hot
Yeah,
right now.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they updated
Another
that one
thing,
either. Yes, ma'am.
Sonny, everything is going good, and the gentleman who's trying to get on leaving what is happening. Laughter is good medicine. So I can make you laugh now. This one of the women them living there. You
Oh, praise
only a
the Lord.
leader.
Listen, this is a saved woman. I could tell you from the sound of her
I
voice.
was with her until she said she was one of the women now.
Listen, I want your whole hair to stay black until you are 80. But in the middle, I want you to grow a silver streak so that all of the young girls could be jealous of you, but so could all the old girls.
I think Castro already cut her off.
Unique.
Oh,
very, very unique and distinguished.
Yes.
Yeah. And you make
Y'all
sure.
have a blessed evening.
All right, you too.
And keep up the good work, Sonny.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Someone said Graham
woman.
Weatherford in St. Anne's. Remember we was asking if y'all could name candidates.
Yeah, Graham Weatherford.
Yeah.
I knew that one. Who else?
What did you couldn't name 5. Now that all of these coming in, I want you to name 5. Go. No. Don't look. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. We're gonna go to this call and then you're gonna name 5. I named 5.
Oh,
Hi,
boy.
caller. Welcome to the show.
Colida?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, Berenice Johnson, the original, and God's blessings to one and all.
Okay.
I am happy you all talk about Graham Weatherford because
Oh boy.
somebody took my name. I am not in no chat group. And because the last time I called and spoke about the money for the police.
No, you can't say money. Money is a
Minister-
case word. Do not say
Minister
money,
Wayne Monroe
producer.
spoke to that arrangement, and that has been dealt with the welfare or with the staff association. But what I spoke about was something
Okay, Bernice.
where we worked from 1984.
What kind of producer this is?
Castro did it again.
You can't say money. Don't say. See, when you say money assigns value. People could start saying words like "sue" and this thing and
Hi, caller. Welcome to the show.
defamation.
Castro, just know Castro on the next way.
Yeah, you
How's
can't say
Castro
money. Money is
waiting?
a bad word. Hello.
Hi.
How's Levon and Sonny?
Hi, how are you?
Okay, Sonny,
Hi.
you said with the registering to vote, it's an assembly line. That's what it's all about.
It is an assembly line.
Yeah.
And then with the keys, with being locked up in detention center,
oh boy,
immigration have a keys, defense force have a keys. So anybody to go into the detention center or come out, both parties have to be there to open those laws.
Right.
Thank you all. That's all I want to say.
Okay.
I thought he was talking about the boat key.
Talking about the key keys what Lincoln was mad about originally. About the only
Cut
SIV.
Lincoln a key.
They could be that, but I don't.
Why Lincoln got a key?
I think he'll cut a key for everybody. He'll just start giving keys to Bahamians. You know, he like key things away. And we can stop talking about Lincoln because I want my land and I want my $100,000. What you promised me?
You want the mule too?
I want the mule. I want everything but come with it.
You don't want to be the mule though.
Someone say, tell that male caller he is jealous of Levin. Perhaps Levin must he take his woman.
Yeah, and I have all of my teeth. Ta-da. Hello, caller.
How do you know whether or not that...
I just feel it in the spirit.
So yeah, I don't know why anybody would be jealous of... Jealous, like...
Yeah, I'm also not jealous of people with poor hair.
Oh, did y'all see that this man got into another argument over the weekend?
Me?
I mean, one thing you know how to do is piss people off. I wish we had that so we could post up. I didn't even know. Our producer had to tag me in it and say, Sonny, the girls, them are fighting. She didn't say the girls, them are fighting. When I ran on the Facebook page, I said, what is this man fighting about again? Somebody called him out, and you know what he did? Said, the man, he have no hair. And he's jealous of his full head of hair. You don't get tired fighting with people.
Do I not have a full head of hair?
Do you not get tired fighting with people?
I just ask
Sometimes
questions.
you do not have to answer everybody that call you out.
Boy. Do I have a full head of hair? You want to check the top?
All I'm saying is sometimes you don't have to answer everybody to call you out.
Okay. But is it okay if I just...
You stay right there. That hair look like in the middle.
Hold on now. When I go by Island Connect, they're going to make sure... And ain't no dye in this, my friend.
Yes, I have a little dye sometimes. I see the little dye on the side.
Not in this.
I just saying I see the little dye sometimes.
Heaven sent, my dear.
Anyway, so we're going to play those Easter things for y'all tomorrow. We're going to try. We might have a full show again, but it looks like a lot of MPs, aspiring candidates, showed up and showed out over the weekend.
Sure. So we have 5 minutes, right? Do you think we have time for the slap? I mean, I feel like that was the highlight of the Easter weekend. We have time for the slap?
You want to do the slap?
I feel like we could do the slap.
Why
not? I thought Joe Beck would have our people line up to call, but obviously they busy campaigning.
You want to do the slap?
Yeah.
She said we could do the slap.
I feel like we could get away with this.
Okay, so over the weekend, hold on, we have to set over the weekend they had a function. The functional cooking had plenty fights at the end of it.
It turned into WrestleMania.
It did at the end. It looked, but before then it looked like it was just a lot of people in one place. Things just always has happened. But anyway, at the end of it, this man got so excited. I saw him watching this video at least 6 times today, and that's from the 10 minutes that we sat here together before the show started, because it seemed like allegedly an officer slapped this man. Because we don't actually know if he's an officer. He just say he's an officer.
Okay, because the person in the video say they's the police.
Can you play that video? Because there was some cussing
it was just,
in that.
No, just the last 4 seconds.
Okay, so
it's good for TV.
Now
but
let me let you set the video up.
I want to say that if the police slap me like this, the next time I come out of my house will be January. I wouldn't go anywhere. I would make sure that nobody could see me. And how you let a whole police slap you while dragging? So Pookie and Tall Boy was together, apparently.
Pookie and Tall Boy.
Yeah, and so Tall Boy was just launching missiles, right?
They were throwing bottles.
When up from the bushes, unbeknownst to him, out jumps a slapping police.
And a drop kick.
This wasn't a regular slapping police.
But he also drop kicked this man too.
That's my point.
Oh.
So, you know.
And he don't look like he in the shape to be able to his leg to go up that height.
Officer Dibbles could drag a man, kick a man, and slap in the same go. And here is the same. This the police.
We can't play the...
We can play the last 2 seconds where he says, this is the police.
You keep talking about the slap, but you missed the drop kick.
See the drop kick?
He kicked him because he